Hi, my name is Adam Cox. I'm the founder of HypnoSlimming, and first of all I want to thank you for taking the HypnoSlimming suitability test. Hypnosis is a very effective tool at enabling people to lose weight quickly and effectively by giving them the right mindset. But it isn't right for everyone. And what I wanted to do in this very short video is let you know who hypnosis is suitable for and also who hypnosis is not suitable for. Now, the key thing with hypnosis is that it enables changes to take place at an unconscious level. In my experience, almost everyone can be suggestible. They can utilize hypnosis to make dramatic changes in their life. In my experience, there are two specific people that can't be hypnotized. The first is those that are influenced by some form of coercion. On several occasions I've run into people that don't actually want to lose weight for themselves, but a partner perhaps or a parent is controlling or influencing them and encouraging them to lose weight when actually it's not something that they want to do. Now, it may be that a part of them does want to lose weight, but the more important variable here is that they're being coerced or controlled into losing weight. So if I have a suspicion that a potential client is doing it for other people's reasons rather than their own, then quite frankly I won't work with that client. It's really important for me that when I work with clients, it's for their own reasons. And their own reasons might be confidence or health or just to wear the kind of clothes they want, or for an upcoming event like a holiday or a wedding. When it's their own reasons, I find that success can happen very quickly. If it's for someone else's reason, then that tends to be someone that hypnosis is not suitable for. Second person that hypnosis is not relevant for is someone that is scared of losing control. Now, this comes from a myth or a misconception that in hypnosis you're under the control of the hypnotist. Now, while stage hypnotists may communicate that kind of perception, the reality is far from that. I make it clear to every single one of my clients that they are in control, that I am simply there as a support, as a catalyst for change, but it is them as individuals that are in control. You know, they can position their body in a different way, they can scratch an itch, they can cough if they need to. They could get up and walk out in the middle of a session, but they choose not to because I'm assisting them in making the kind of progress and changes that they really deep down want to make. So there's only two people that really can't and shouldn't use hypnosis. Everyone else can. And what I tend to find is that there are two common themes, common similarities in virtually every single one of my clients that I've enabled to make dramatic improvements with. The first is they are lacking some kind of resource. And when I say resource, I don't mean a resource like a personal trainer or a resource like a diet. You know, these are external resources or these are strategies. What I'm talking about is internal resources. Now, internal resources could be things like motivation or discipline or confidence or determination or tenacity. These are the kind of resources that if they had in a higher level, then absolutely they would be able to achieve the objectives that they want. And this really comes from a mindset that a lot of people have, that if the circumstances were such that they could find a way, then they would. You know, so from that perspective, you've got to ask yourself the question, if you had more motivation, if you had more self-discipline, willpower, confidence or determination, could you do the things that you want to do? And in my experience, very rarely do I run into a client that doesn't know what to do. They already know what to do. The problem is that they're not doing it. So if it sounds to you like you're missing a certain resource that perhaps you had at a different time in your life, then this can be a very effective and useful tool. The second thing that I see in a lot of clients is quite often there tends to be some kind of conflict. It's almost like there's a game of tug of war taking place inside these individuals. And I've experienced this myself. There's a part of you that really wants something, perhaps to lose weight, perhaps to eat very healthy, and then there's another part that does exactly the opposite. And you've got this kind of civil war, you've got this tug of war going on where parts of you are pulling in different directions, and it's exhausting. And wouldn't it be good if you had these conflicted parts suddenly moving in the same direction so you don't have the same level of conflict? And hypnosis is very, very good at resolving this inner conflict. So I would make this suggestion to you: if you feel that you're lacking a resource or resources, or this feeling of resourcefulness, or you feel that there's a part of you that wants to lose weight and a part of you that is kind of pulling in the wrong direction, then I would say hypnosis is absolutely the right thing for you, because another diet or another training program isn't going to help, because it's simply another strategy. And what you're trying to do, and what many people are trying to do, is they're trying to change the behavior when actually they know what to do. It's just the mindset that's getting in the way and stopping them from doing the thing that would actually create the kind of result that they want. Now, to give you a bit of background on me, my name is Adam Michael Cox. As I said, I'm the founder of HypnoSlimming. I've been involved in psychology and hypnosis and something called NLP for many, many years. And I've worked with over 100 clients successfully to help them lose weight and lose body fat, to achieve their goals that give them increased confidence, improved health, and most importantly, a new sense of being in control and the confidence that that brings. I would encourage you to take me up on my offer of a free 30-minute consultation. To give you an idea, I have a very busy diary, but I make time to have a chat with people that aren't sure yet if they want to work with me or with anyone else and use hypnosis to help them achieve their goals. But I have these free conversations because chances are there's certain questions that you have, and your situation is going to be unique. That's the very reason why I specialize in weight loss hypnosis, because it is by far the single most challenging aspect of hypnosis. To give you an idea, the average hypnotherapist is a generalist. They don't specialize. I specialize in weight loss hypnosis because it's only by specializing and doing it over several years that I've been able to identify the patterns and the similarities and know exactly what tools to use to enable the breakthroughs to take place. Your average hypnotherapist is a generalist. They'll do a bit of this, a bit of that, and quite often you'll find them reading scripts that are generic, general. And I'd say there's a real danger of, just by going to a generalist hypnotherapist, that you're going to get the kind of content that you could download for a fraction of the cost of actually seeing someone face to face. So that's why I specialize, and you'll never see me read a script. Everything I do is bespoke and tailored to the individual clients that I'm working with, and that's why I need this initial consultation call with you to find out your situation, what challenges you face, what things you've tried, what has worked in the past and what isn't working now. Because that helps me to make an idea of how many sessions may be required to enable you to get the kind of breakthroughs that you need, but also explain where I'm based, explain how I price what I do, and to reassure you or answer any questions that you may have. So I'd encourage you, if you're watching this on my website or a newsletter, there's probably going to be a button nearby that enables you to schedule that initial consultation. I'd encourage you to do that. There is no obligation to then work with me afterwards, but you might find that a 20, 25, 30-minute conversation with me helps to clarify things. But I'm not expecting you to suddenly work with me after that, but just to give you the information to make an informed decision. So look forward to hearing from you soon.